What's up, let's welcome back to another part of Octopath Travel. In the last part, we wandered around a little bit, but we made our way to Saint's Bridge, and here's our hidden item. And now we're going to start Ophelia's story while talking to other people. I've been watching this river for a while now, and I'm sure the water is rising. What if it doesn't stop rising? Oh, global warming! It could burst the banks. Why isn't anyone doing anything? Because people think global warming's a myth. That's why people aren't doing anything. I'm just going to look for the end. Did we start Ophelia's story? Wait, did we start it when we entered here? We didn't, right? Did we? I don't remember if we actually started it. I was gonna look for the tavern to start it, but I'm not sure if we already did.
Hello there.
You'll see the cathedral after crossing this large bridge. It's surrounded by the manor district where the upper crust live. The upper crust. That thick crust, guys. I can see it. A lot of people for me to rob. I could scrutinize all these people as well. None. No information. None. No information. None. They never really have anything interesting for me to steal. I mean, that's okay. But nothing too interesting. Oh, I didn't save between the last parts, so I should probably do that. I got it. None? 56 chance for nothing? Robbed. Rainbow robe. I want it. Is this better than what I have? I don't know if this stuff's better than what I have. Oh, so you were none as well, except you didn't try to rob me of reputation for no reason. Where's the... Okay, considering it's telling me I don't think this is where I'm supposed to be going, does that mean I did accept the quest already? Alright, there's the tavern. I can just jump in and check. There we go. Okay, I didn't start. I didn't think I started it. The story so far. Sister Ophelia set out from home alone on a holy quest. She is to complete the kindling, a sacred rite carried out every 20 years. She was entrusted with the first flame and bears an ember with her. 3 churches must she visit to light their flame anew. Archbishop Joseph hovers now on death's door, heart aching for the father and daughter who accepted her into their fold. Ophelia takes Leanna's place, allowing her sister to stay at their father's side. Her gentle kindness inspired her to leave home behind, and has brought her now to the town of Saint's Bridge. May it bring a light to the hearts of the people living here as well.
I am Ophelia.
Greetings, Your Excellency. I am Sister Ophelia. I have come to perform the rite of kindling. I realize I didn't say the word right, but... We welcome you to our parish, Sister Ophelia. I am Bartolo, the Bishop of Saint's Bridge. For you to come all this way, Sister Leanna states.
Yes.
I am deeply sorry for the sudden change in plans, Bishop Bartolo.
Indeed.
Think nothing of it, child. I heard of the Archbishop's illness. You have my sympathies.
Thank you.
You are too kind, Your Excellency. I have not been so blessed as to perform the kindling myself, but I know the pilgrimage is a trying one. And yet there is also so much to be gained for one who undertakes it with an open heart and mind. I will take every ounce of strength and courage, but for the sake of our church and our realm, pray see it through to the end.
Yes.
Thank you, Your Excellency. I promise you I will. The people of Saint's Bridge have waited with eager hearts for the coming of the flame bearer. The warm light of the sacred flame guides and shelters us all to the depths of our hearts and souls. Allow me to show you to our cathedral.
If you please.
Behold, Sister Ophelia, this is the sacred flame of Saint's Bridge. I stood in the same spot and witnessed the rite 20 years ago. At that time, the flame burned strong, but now it wanes and flickers, almost as if it were sapped of life.
be?
Do you believe it? Some sort of omen, Your Excellency?
Well,
That I cannot say, but I do believe the kindling will restore our flame to its former vigor.
please.
And now, Sister Ophelia, if you will.
Yes.
Of course, Your Excellency. I will begin at once. What's going to go wrong here, is what I want to know. Like, it's quite clear with Therion's how he had to fight
O
someone to get...
great Elfric, bringer of the flame.
He had to fight someone to get the dragon, so what's going to go wrong here that makes me go into combat? What boss
To
is
you
gonna...
I offer my soul and my blood. With your first flame, I kindle this fire. May it forever shelter the people of this land. Through the sacrament of the kindling, grant us your mercy and your blessing.
Oh,
Ah, see how brightly the flame shines now? Thank you, Sister Ophelia. Or maybe I'm just gonna solve a town's problem for her story. You must be tired after your long journey. Please take the time to rest and recover. Oh, plus there was that wee guy watching me, wasn't there? In her story, it's been so long. Hers was the first story, but there was a wee guy sitting in the church, like praying. Thank you for the kind offer, Your Excellency. But since I'm here, I would love to see more of your fair town.
we are in your...
You honor us, Sister Ophelia, but should you not rest first?
No,
I am stronger than I look, Your Excellency. I shall return. Okay. Hello, look around town. Yes, travel banter. I love travel banter. It says chapter 2 for all of these. Did I just miss chapter 1s, or does it only start on chapter 2? What's the matter, Professor? You look agitated.
Why, I'll be...
I never thought the day would come when I'd witness the kindling with my own eyes. I keep telling myself not to get overly excited, but frankly I just can't help myself. So you've heard the tale of the kindling before? Of course! It is one of the central rites of the church, held every 20 years. The embers born from flames grace feed the sacred fires across the land. Many people know of the kindling, but few have the opportunity to witness it firsthand. I suppose if it only happens every 20 years, it's like a rare occurrence. It shall be the experience of a lifetime. Well then, now I have another reason to see this through to the end. What was if I missed banter because it happens in a certain order? Like obviously I would need to have Ophelia and Cyrus here for this this banter to happen. So did I miss banter because I didn't have certain characters at certain points? Well then, now I have another reason to see this through to the end. I think I read that already. I haven't guided someone, so I'm looking for a guide. Not you though. Guide with ease. The residents of town will be more receptive to your guidance. Oh, I don't want to provoke you. Why would I provoke you? I can steal from you, but I couldn't steal from the other one. What have you got? Forbidden staff, 0% chance. Why is it minus 100 attack? Why is it so low? Hi. Would you like to be scrutinized? You would. Beautiful. Would you like to be guided? Oh! You must be 45 or higher. Ah. I was wondering why it was grayed out, but then it let me do it. I was like, oh wait, maybe it's not grayed out. It was grayed out. What's this? Is this the hidden item? Refreshing jam. Got some more jam. And there's a chest here. What would you like me to steal from you? Holy bow. Oh! I actually would want it, guys, but funnily enough, I'm not doing a 3% chance. I'll do a 42% chance all day, every day, but I'm not doing a 3% chance. Hidden item. See, 42% chance seems fine. What do you have that I could guide? Health for all? I don't want a healing thing. Oh yeah, I think stealing from the the Staff of Wonders occasionally decreases the elemental attack. 56.92. Hold on, let me check the stats here. That's well better, isn't it? 12.38. That's like extraordinarily better, isn't it? Hold on. Is that just extremely better than what I have on? Are my staffs actually ass? Is that what I've just learned? I mean, it takes my evasion down by 10, but elemental attack goes up by like 54 and physical attack goes up by like 30, 40, 44? Why? I didn't realize my stabs were so bad. Yeah, okay, sure. Start stealing some weapons, or at least start checking the weapons. I've been thinking the weapons weren't better, but maybe I should start checking, just in case. We've seen a good few axes, and I've just went, nah, but maybe we should check. Copper-filled pouch. Yes, money, please. Of course the church has money. Why wouldn't it have money? Oh, is that another hidden item? There was only 2 hidden items, wasn't there? That like a scrutinized? No? Maybe there was 3. I thought there was only 2. Hi, can I guide you? Rag toss? Why not? Why not? Oh, I stole them. Oh, I should have, wait, hold on. Will you just spawn back where he was? Yeah, you will. Okay, let me do everything else to you first. Give me that. Let me scrutinize you. Scrutinize again. Scrutinize again. 56% chance, failed it 3 times? Game doesn't like me. I can't talk to anyone now. I can go back round to the end, right? Yeah, here it is. I would like to restore my reputation. How much did this cost me? 8,000? That's a lot. It's been restored, guys. I'm gonna go back and scrutinize them again. But first, what is your... Oh, I can't guide you. Give me your soulstone, yeah. Really? 20% chance? Yeah. I'm not gonna even do that. I want to do it, but I'm not going to. I was gonna say, don't do it. Don't do it to me. I love when I get hidden items and then I don't bother to look for them. Because I'm like, it's somewhere. Don't know where, it's somewhere though. Right. Round 2. Ah, there you go. None. It wasn't even worth it. It wasn't even worth it in the end, guys. He didn't give me anything. Why would you do that? Why would you make it such a big effort? It's like, the issue with hidden items is I was like, does it need to be on this screen? Or will it be somewhere off screen all the time? Like, there we go. So it's here. So it's like on the same screen. I had to travel for it, but it was on the same screen. Nothing in here. So they want me to look around town. I wonder if there... Obviously, there's somewhere specific I need to go. I wonder where the somewhere specific is. Oh, found it.
This is all your fault, Emil! I...
Just let the children argue.
We're gonna make you sorry.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Sounds like gonna be about...
I am sorry. I am.
There you go. He's sorry. Leave him alone. I'm gonna make you sorry. I am sorry. Oh, well then. Problem solved.
You think that if you cry, that'll make everything alright?
I'm sorry. I said I was sorry.
And what's going on here? Break it up now. Break it up.
Emil lost Daryl's brooch. It's gone now because of him.
I'm sorry, Daryl.
Sorries aren't going to bring back his brooch. You know how important it was to him.
Okay, but you said you were gonna make him sorry. He's sorry, and then you're like, that's not good enough. I was like, well then what do you want? What are you looking for here?
Why don't you tell me what happened?
Yeah, we'll just find it.
Ask Emil if you really want to know. Come on, Nate. Let's get out of here.
I mean, it's unfortunate if you like the brooch, but like, he said he's sorry, as long as he's not stole it himself.
You said it, Daryl.
Daryl.
We'll be back for you later, Emil. If you know what's good for you, you better find that brooch.
Emil, was it?
Poor child.
Yes'm?
Yes'm? Not yes, ma'am.
I'm
Yes'm?
Sister Ophelia. I am a cleric, journeying on behalf of the church.
Journeying? Oh, are you here for the kindling?
I imagine it would be pretty common and known in the villages that the kindling actually happens, so that makes sense that the kid
That's
would know.
right. But I've already wrapped up with the rites, so... Are you gonna help me look for this brooch or what? You'd really do that? For me?
Yeah, I mean, why not? I've got
I
nothing better to
really
do.
would. So cheer up. Got it? Thank you, miss. I mean, sister. Thank you, Reverend Sister. Ophelia is fine. Now, let's get down to
I was
it.
gonna say, does anyone call me Reverend Sister? It's just like Ophelia everyone calls me. Maybe Sister. Reverend Sister, probably not. Oh, sorry, I thought I actually had to look for it. If it's just lost around here, it's not really that bad, is it?
See,
Maybe it really is gone.
uh...
This is where you last saw it?
mhm.
Yeah. Daryl bumped into me, and I guess that's when he dropped it. So you didn't lose it. The way they made it sound like as if you borrowed it and then lost it, but he bumped into it and then he lost it. That accountability is on him, not you. Unless you literally pickpocketed it when you bumped into him. That's not your fault. That's still his fault, I'd say.
You see...
The brooch belonged to Daryl's mum. I get that he could be attached to it, but then blaming you because you bumped into her or you bumped into him is not really... It's not really a solid excuse. She died just the other week. Yeah, I get it, but it's still not fair. That brooch is more important to him than anything. I have to find it.
I see.
That's very kind of you, Emil.
Nah.
Daryl can be rough sometimes, but we're all friends. It's just that, well, after his mum died like that, he's always so angry about everything. He's been angry for a week.
Ah.
Damn. How old are you kids? Don't think it's I don't think you're at the age where whacking one out would make you less angry, would it?
Oh.
Do you think he'll play with me again like he used to, sister? If we just find his brooch? Maybe? Maybe not?
Of course.
Maybe he's not actually lost the brooch and he just wants to be angry. He'll see how hard you work to make him feel better. I'm sure he'll come around. Emil. I think we've searched enough for the moment. Perhaps it's time for a word with Daryl. Not Daryl. Daryl. Never heard the name Daryl before. I've heard Daryl. Wait for Daryl's boat. Is that possibly the house that was empty before? Perhaps? Oh, look, it is. Was there a chest here before? And I just missed it? Did I miss a chest? I didn't see it before. Daryl, might I speak with you for a moment? You're that sister from before. Well, did you find my brooch?
No.
Nope, still missing. Then hurry up and find it already. It's more important to me than anything.
Look.
We're both looking for it as hard as we can, so why don't you forgive Emil, okay?
Hey!
It's his fault that it's gone. I'll forgive him when it's back.
But how could...
Not until you get it back? How sad. How sad? If anyone's sad here, it's me. I'm the one who doesn't have a mum anymore. Yes, you are the sad one. I know the pain you must be feeling. And I also know that hurting Emil does nothing to ease it. There's nothing as painful as losing a loved one. But do you not love your friends as well? No? Maybe he doesn't. Maybe he's just a dick. Beats me. He lost my mother's brooch. He doesn't know how I feel, and neither do you. Nobody does. How could he understand? He still has a mum.
And
yet, he's still out there searching for your precious brooch. More than you're doing. You're not even looking for it. You're just bitching. Searching for his friend.
No.
Like, imagine being so mad about something but not looking for it yourself. Like, I get if you just had a mental breakdown and you were greeting, right? And so you couldn't look because you were overcome by pure depression. But see how being, like, so angry that you can't look for it? How, you're, like, 6. Calm down. Yeah, right. I bet he's given up and gone home by now. Guide Daryl, okay. Come with me, child. I'm sorry, person that I've tried to guide already. I must guide the child. Just leave me alone. No. Oh.
Won't you come with me?
Daryl, will you come with me? There's something I'd like you to see.
You
Yeah?
see...
What is it?
Look.
You'll see when we get there. Hey, where are you taking me? This is like kidnapping. Can a person of the church kidnap children? Oh, actually, let's not talk about the church and kids. That's not YouTube friendly. Never mind. Let's see. Is he still out here searching?
There.
There.
Would you look at that?
Oh, she's voice acting now. Is it all voice acted?
Emil,
Yes.
he's really looking for it?
This area isn't that big. There's only so many places.
Why? Whoa, why can't I find it anywhere? Where could it have gone? You know, Daryl, Emil told me something. He said you've been angry at everything and everyone since your mother passed. But he hoped if he could only find your brooch, that you might be friends again.
Emil said that?
I lost my parents too, you know.
You did?
I was a little younger than you are now. I asked myself over and over, why am I the only one whose life is so miserable? But my life was not all sadness and misery. I was blessed with people who loved me. At first, I had closed my heart to them in my sorrow. I didn't even try to see how much they cared. But there was someone who never stopped trying to cheer me up, no matter how much of a clodpole I was.
What is a clodpole?
Liana was always there for me.
Here. Phil. I forgot she calls her Philly. Philly, this is for you. I was like, Phil? That's a man's name, but it's Philly. So now, won't you play with me?
It was her kindness that saved me. If you close your heart, you'll never realize just how much your friends care about you. Do you understand what I mean, Daryl?
It's not my fault. I didn't make Emil do anything. If he wants to search, let him. Why is everyone always blaming me?
I'm not blaming you for anything.
I'm blaming you for everything.
But you just said...
No one here is blaming you. Unless, maybe, you're blaming yourself?
Ah, yes, we're picking up the psychology.
Perhaps you're feeling guilty for making your friend feel bad, hmm? I can tell you're a good kid, so why don't you be honest with Emil?
But I'm not...
Here, I'll come with you. Let's go.
Huh?
He's gone.
Oh.
Oh, Daryl, what are you doing here? Oh, I just...
How do you do?
And you're Nate, yes?
Yeah.
Yeah, what's it to you? I'm gonna slap
You
this
see-
fucking cheek out of this child. We were looking for Emil. Have you seen him? He was here just a short time ago.
And then?
Oh yeah? I saw him running off after some dog.
What?
I would chase a dog too. A dog? Yeah, just a few minutes ago there was this dog and it had something shiny in its mouth. Emil was saying something about how he was sure it was the brooch. And he went running off that way.
It can't be.
That way? Toward the forest? Is forest spelled with one R? I spelled it with two R's in one of my episodes. Is forest spelled with one R or two? I'm very confused. The forest? Or is it one of these things where it's spelled differently between UK and
No
America?
way.
Is he crazy? That forest is full of monsters. We're not allowed to go anywhere near it.
Goodness!
Oh no! Oh me, oh my. I'll be fine, just think about it. Emil's a total coward, right? There's no way he'd go into that forest on his own. I bet he's running home now, crying all the way.
You idiot!
Shut up!
Oh, what?
Hey, what's your problem? You know what Emil's like?
Damn.
I think this little child's the problem. I gotta go after him. Wait, Daryl! And, oh, travel matter. Feeling Hannah. A dog with a brooch in its jaws? That could be it. When dogs catch and prey, they aren't too full to eat. They often bury it for safekeeping. They aren't collectors and hidden away sticks, toys, and old bones, too. So you think the dog may have buried Daryl's heirloom? Heirloom? The dog meant no malice. It acted solely upon instinct. The problem is the forest. It is home not just to animals, but dangerous monsters, too. As a hunter, I fear them more. As do I, to be honest. I pray that Daryl and Emil are unharmed. I shall leave the praying to thee, but for now, let it keep us moving. I forget that I hate the way Hannah speaks as well. Definitely. It's just hard to read. I don't mind listening to it, but it's a bit hard to read. But regardless of how it reads or whatever, we're going to end off there, guys. I want to guide someone. Can I have someone to guide into the forest with me? Yeah. Come with me. So yeah, we're going to end off there, guys. So in the next part, we're going to go head into the forest and fight some things because the children are probably going to get eaten otherwise. So thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to poke that like button, subscribe, and comment your comments because they are comments. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye!